We are live. Good morning, IHSA Football family. How you guys doing? Week 10 in the books. Round 1 IHSA playoffs are in the books, and we got some good scores, we got some bad scores, and we got some scores that scratch our head. Again, my name is Coach Big Pete, a.k.a. Pierre Leinberg, publisher of Deep Dish Football. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What's that? The Instagram, whatever platform. And again, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. If you like to work, feel free to leave a tip/donation on deepdishfootball.com or wherever you can find the link. I forgot to put the link up on Facebook. Again, just a quick reminder, November 12th, in 2 weeks actually, is it's absolutely free, a Deep Dish Football recruiting seminar at the Westmont Public Library. You must RSVP. We have, I believe, 6 spots still open for 2 sessions. There's 2 sessions. RSVP. Tell me how many people are coming. Emails coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Also, this is the last week for interviews I'm doing on deepdishfootball.com. So if I owe you an interview, I promised you an interview, please let me know. If you want to be interviewed, let me know. Email coachbigpetefp@gmail.com or direct message me. I already had 4 kids that I interviewed because they were just basically say, yeah, I want to be interviewed. So no problem, no issues. Just let me know. And again, it's absolutely free. I don't know where people are saying, well, you got to pay. No. Every interview on deepdishfootball.com has been free. So I don't know where all this rumor started. I have a pretty good idea who the jackass that started it, but again, please, everything is free. Deep Dish Football has been free since 2015, so please, again, if you want to be interviewed, just let me know. As well, just a quick warning, this is my last month on deepdishfootball.com, deepdishfootball.com. Deep Dish Football will be ending in a month. So please, just a quick reminder, this month, I'm going to start going after some people. We got to clean up IHSA football. It's going to piss off a lot of people, but some things have to be done. I'm going to be calling out some recruiting services, some pay-for recruiting services, and the whole shebang. So this month's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fireworks. That's a guarantee. All right. So let's get started and just some of the little big news stats. Trenton Zeeb, Matter Day. 5 touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 rushing. Good game from Trenton Zeeb and Matter Day. Big win over Carmi White. Congratulations to them. Chicago Public Schools, bad weekend. Really bad weekend. I think only 2 survived. Morgan Park and Diet, because Diet played one of the early. I think there's a third one I'm forgetting about. But yeah, Chicago Public Schools got crushed. Chicago Catholic League / ESCC, the teams, they got a little bit of a fire lit under their ass. They are ready to play. Some big-time wins for them. St. Viator had a big win over Richmond Burden. St. Francis, Brother Rice, tough loss. Well, not tough loss. They got absolutely shellacked by Batavia. But, again, private schools looking good. Quincy Notre Dame got the big win over Ala, big upset. Congratulations to them. I don't consider it an upset because I really thought that Quincy Notre Dame was going to win that game, but they won. Got some wrong. Nashville, huge apology to Nashville. They beat Pana. Congratulations to the Nashville Hornets on the big win. Sandwich football gets the big win over Ridgewood. Caleb Jones, a big force turnover, 60-yard return for a touchdown as they get the big win over Ridgewood. Ridgewood, it was a great story. Big shout to Coach Finelli on a great season. The Ridgewood football team deserves a lot of respect. Big shout to you guys, honestly. Great season from Ridgewood. But Sandwich got the big win. Providence, Leverett, got 3 interceptions in the big win. Big win over Morton. Congratulations to Providence Catholic on the big win. Eisenhower defeats Dunlap. Failed 2-point conversion by Dunlap to get the win. Congratulations to Eisenhower. Congratulations to Coach Seamus on a big win as well. He did that Eisenhower squad, very impressive. Again, ups and downs in the regular season, but a big win for them. Farmington defeats Bismarck Henning in a last second failed touchdown by Bismarck Henning. A lot of controversy. The referees, was it a touchdown? Did he have it? Did he have 1 foot in? And again, big thing with that game. You're going to hear a lot more about it later this week. East Aurora loses. West Chicago lost, but again, they got nothing to hang their heads on. They had awesome seasons. A big shout to Coach Chavez, Coach K. Again, they're building the foundation, and Coach Chavez has done a wonderful job with this West Chicago squad. Was rooting for them, especially because of my DuPage County Run Shoot Show that I do with Mr. Codo, Patrick Codo. Make sure you follow DuPage Run Shoot Show. But a big shout to West Chicago. A big shout to East Aurora, Coach K. Well deserved. He was the coach of the year for deep dish football, but he has worked wonders with that program, and it's great to see. And again, hopefully you guys, again, they built the foundation and they keep on building towards a brighter future for both football programs. Congratulations to both of them, but a tough loss. Again, Niles West. They fought Huntley. Big shout out to Niles West, but Huntley got the W. Johnson Prep, I'm sorry. Big fight against Stillman Valley. They lost by a point, but big shout out to Johnson Prep. But Stillman Valley got the win. I think a lot of people saw that coming. 3, 4, and 5 teams get into the second round. Quincy Notre Dame with the big win over Ala. Nazareth Academy gets the big win over Prairie Ridge. Congratulations to the Nazareth Roadrunners. I did not see that coming. Big shout out. I forgot the Facebook poster. It's gonna kill me. Stone. Thank you, Stone. He called it. Congratulations to you, Stone. You called your shot and you got it. Nazareth got the big win over Prairie Ridge. Sterling wins as well. Big shout out to Sterling. They get the big win. They're 5-5 now. Sterling goes into the second round. Forston got the big win over Ottawa Marquette. Seneca beats Dwight. I don't think to anyone's real surprise. Mater Day beat Carmel White, like I said, 5 touchdowns for Mr. Zeeb. Montini crushed Eureka. Big shout out to the Montini Broncos. I thought it was going to be a tough game, but they proved me wrong. I'm eating crow on that one, but big shout out to Montini on the big win. Stillman Valley got the big one, like I said, over Johnson Prep. St. Vital over Richmond Burden. Cole City 44-0 against Normal University. Wow. A lot of people were saying that the university, this was going to be a blowout. This was going to be a running clock. They were going to beat Cole City. Well, guess what happened? Cole City won. Big shout out to Cole City. Breeze Central beats Cahokia. Congratulations to Breeze Central. I mispronounced names, by the way, just to let everyone know. St. Francis beats Rochelle. Julia Catholic. Big shout out to Julia Catholic as they get the big win over Peoria. I talked about that. Kalen beats Riverside Brookfield. I don't think to anyone's real surprise. Congratulations to Kalen on the big win. Cary Grove beats Libertyville. Again, not really much of a surprise. Glenwood ends Bloomington. Bloomington was another great story. Congratulations to Bloomington on a great season. Another foundation builder. This program, it will be back in the playoffs next year. Again, there's a lot of bright spots for Bloomington. A lot of bright spots for Bloomington. Bradley Bourbonnais beats St. Charles North, was able to catch a little bit of the game at the end. Big shout to Bradley Bourbonnais, Coach Cole, and again, that quarterback Cole, definitely a kid that you got to keep an eye out for. Addison Trail, what a wonderful story. Beats Lincoln Park. They are going to the second round, going against Glenbard East, but a big shout out to Addison Trail. Glenbard East, like I said, 24-0 over Harlem. Impressive win for Glenbard East. Congratulations to Coach Walters and the whole Glenbard East crew. Lincoln Way West beats Hoffman Estates. Lincoln Way West has me eating crow because I thought it was going to be a much tougher game, but Lincoln Way West got the big win. Lincoln Way Central beats the Jacobs. Batavia absolutely blinks. Brother, like I said before, St. Ignatius gets the big win over Juliet West. St. Ignatius and that option attack is going to be a pain in the ass. Lyons Township beats Stevenson. Big shout out to Lyons Township on the big win over Stevenson as they travel to Stevenson. Manuka gets the big win over Sandburg. Maine South, big win over Lockport. Maine South absolutely cruised to victory. Manuka, big win. Like I said before, this team, the line for Manuka. Also talking about offensive lines, talk about Sandwich too. Sandwich, good job as well. Nequa Valley won as well too, and two teams that mirrored each other. Nequa Valley got the big win over Palatine. Congratulations to them as well. But I even with their losses, very impressed with Niles West. Very impressed with West Aurora. They fought Edwardsville too. Big shout out to them as well. But again, I think the big things were Eisenhower. Eisenhower definitely. A lot of Quincy Notre Dame, Nazareth. I don't think that was much of a surprise with Sterling winning. But Chicago Public Schools, not a good round one weekend. Definitely not a good round one weekend. No doubt about that. Rova, Rova lost, so that was I'm sorry, Rova won. I apologize. Rova won, if I'm not mistaken. Apologize for that one. But Rochester wins. Lena Winslow wins. I don't think anyone's big surprise. Oregon lost. But Oregon, another great story. Big shout to the Oregon on that as well. Weathersfield won as well, too. And, yeah, that's about it. Hersey beat Wheeling Warrenville South. I don't think anyone's surprised. But Wheeling Warrenville South, again, they fought as well. And Wheaton North won. No surprise there as well. The CPS team, not much. Wilmington wins again. Merrill Forsyth wins again as well. Hillcrest beats Carbondale, which I think was a lot of shocker to people, too. Just with the travel and Hillcrest going down to Carbondale. But they beat Carbondale. Congratulations to them as well. Overall, just one of those weird weeks, but again, CPS gets blanked. Chicago Catholic League / ESCC, very impressive, especially some of the teams that we were wondering about. They had on and off games. There wasn't really much of a stabilization, especially with their execution process, but now they've shown it. IC beats Geneseo. Again, big shout to Geneseo, by the way, great group. Mama Hoot Seymour lost, by the way, to Triad. I think that was another big surprise that Mama Hoot Seymour lost to Triad as well. But overall, round one, let's get ready for round two. It's going to be a crazy round two, I believe. But still a lot of good stories. And Sandwich wins, and they're still going. Again, this is a Sandwich team, like I've said in previous broadcasts, that only had a JV roster last year. But they're in the second round. Well deserved, and big shout out to the Sandwich Indians on the big win for the first round over Ridgewood. So that is it. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, I know it's a little bit fast, but I got some other stuff to do today. Visit deepdishfootball.com again. November 12th in 2 weeks is the free recruiting seminar at Westmont Public Library. You must RSVP CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. Basically, how to get recruited. If you're interested, there's 6 spots still open for both sessions. Pick a session, RSVP. It's at the Westmont Public Library. It's absolutely free. Just check out the graphic. I'll probably post it again as well. But thank you guys so much for joining Breakfast with Coach Big Pete. And I will see you Deep Dish Football live 4:30 p.m. on Thursday, and then DuPage Run Shoot Show. Make sure you follow DuPage Run Shoot Show as well. Also, recruits, make sure you fill out the free recruiting questionnaire on deepdishfootball.com. And the watch list comes out this week, by the way. Brand new version of the watch list. Top Illinois recruits, classes of 2025, 2026, 2027. in 2024 as well. I'll be adding names to that as well. 2027 list will be brand new. Might be coming up with an article as well. Thank you guys so much for joining, and enjoy the day. Go Bears! Please win. Please win over the Chargers tonight. All right.